This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
It's very exciting because the jungle, they're off to the jungle again.
Oh,
Robert Irwin and Julia Morris, welcome to the studio.
In here, how did we score that?
Oh my gosh.
We wouldn't be anywhere else but seeing you guys before we head off to Le Jong in a matter of days.
Les gens.
Lejeune. Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
French
mad
for the
Le
jungle.
Jong. It really is.
Can I,
I have a lot
also
to learn
say,
here.
you do, Robert. Can I also say, Julia, tough one for you today, but the only way that we can back up for Elle McPherson co-hosting the show for half an hour today is to get Julia Morris in.
I mean, here's the thing. You've got a couple of bookends right there.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Hey?
I know. Well, we called her the
Boom.
body. What would we call you? The...
On the mouth. I mean, on every level, guys. Don't ever forget it.
Tune into our podcast today. We've got the body and the mouth on at the same time.
That's because you're a great singer, yeah?
75 years in the business,
So,
you see.
I mean, Robert, you would need to prepare yourself. And one of the great thrills, I suppose, of hanging out with Julia
Yes.
Morris is that she can break into song and dance at any time.
I love it.
Yes.
I absolutely love it. You know, you sort of taught me the ropes a little bit.
Well, here's the
I've,
thing.
I've started my singing and dancing career thanks to Julia,
And
you know.
with a shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, ball change.
Wow.
that,
Yeah.
which has been amazing.
Well, Bindi won Dancing with the Stars.
She did. And
International.
She gave me a few tips,
In America?
you know. Yeah, she did in the American version. She, I think at the time, got the record for the most perfect scores of anyone. Like, she was an absolute weapon on the dance
Is that
floor.
for-
And she did all that with endometriosis.
Oh, my God.
Which is pretty cool.
That is nuts.
Yeah,
Was
it's
that
amazing.
is the dancing ability from mum or dad?
I don't know. Definitely not my dad. No. Definitely not my dad. I mean, the extent of my dancing's like, you know, the whippersnapper,
La sprinkler.
the
I
sprinkler.
I think that's the sprinkler. You've got
the
your gardening
lawnmower,
tools.
you know.
Stuff.
So, not from dad. And I don't... Mum, maybe she can dance.
Dr. Terry.
Listen,
she can
just
do
say-
it.
She's dancing
She's just
behind
there.
you in the booth.
She can do everything
she came
because
with me today.
she's the guru.
Yeah, she is. She
Yeah,
is
look
the
at her
guru.
go.
High
Yeah.
level guru. Boom.
Can I
Okay.
just ask you? I need to ask you, Robert.
You can ask me.
Dr. Chris Brown, of
Yes.
course, was in your role previously.
He was.
He left obviously because he couldn't stand another day of working with Julia.
Totally.
And
It's a legal issue. Whatever, guys.
well, has he forewarned you about heading into the jungle with Julia and what to expect?
Listen, I absolutely think the world of Julia and Dr. Chris, you know, and I've had a lot to do with Dr. Chris over the years. I remember, you know, one of the first times that I went into the jungle when I was very young and I'm 10 years old, went in there just to see it because we were doing some conservation work nearby and looked at the set, the I'm a Celebrity set, saw Chris and Julia there, and I just thought, oh, one day, mate, that's going to be my job, you know. We're going to get you, buddy.
No, he's coming back, Julia, because it says here one of the celeb clues is TV Love Rat. So Dr. Chris Brown is coming back. Is that correct?
Don't break the secret.
Oh, no.
But the doctor is going into the jungle. I mean, he's going into the jungle. He's just not coming with us to Africa. No judgment, Channel 7. No judgment. It's a joke. It's a joke. Guys, you know I love it. Been spooning for years.
I love this part of the series where before you go into the jungle, you get to kind of do the guessing and who's going to be in there? Who's been silly enough to sign up this round?
It's just like, I was about to go too far. No, you can hear how I tremble my way into it. And I'm like, I'm going to get into a lot of trouble for that. So then keep going.
Fitzy, are you going in this year? Because it says AFL legend. It could be you, mate.
Well, you know how I've put down for a couple of weeks stress leave?
Yeah. We didn't realise you were taking the stress on the leave.
Yeah. No, well, we do have a controversial TV star. There's a gold medalist loved by royals.
Wow.
I mean, that doesn't narrow down the field, to be fair. No judgment, royals.
A TV love rat. We've got an AFL legend, international comedian, celebrity cook, and an international stage sensation.
Stage sensation.
Which people are throwing out maybe a relative to Britney Spears could be going into the jungle, guys. Are you guys happy with the international stage sensation?
Is it the sister?
Oh,
Is
no,
it
that's
Jamie Lynn?
No, she's just done it in in the
Does she?
UK.
Has
She'd be hot off the back of that one and into yours.
No, I don't think you'd double
Maybe
down on
not.
this show. No way.
Was it K-Fed? Was that the hubby? Was that the dad?
Oh, what a terrific chat.
Because he went on another reality show, which I think, and had a heart attack on it because he put on a few kilos.
No, well, that show was called We're Douchebags and We Take Your Money, I think.
Yes.
And I don't know if he
He was
won that. Did he
perfect
win
for
that? I can't remember a lot of the details. Do you know he wears those low-slung trousers? He likes it, where you can see all the underpants and everything. And my mum,
red flag.
when she's up... Oh, no, it's such a red flag. When my mum is up at Erin Affair and she sees anyone with a low-slung trouser, just to gently wind them up, because she's in her late 80s, she'll duck up to them and she'll say, "Excuse me, I don't mean to embarrass you, but there's a little bit of poo-poo on the back of your underpants."
Oh, my God.
No,
Does she
doesn't.
really?
Maureen.
Oh, I'd pay
I thought you were
watch
going to
that.
say she'd just quietly stick her finger
I
in the
certainly
top
hope
there.
she does not do that, because that's another court case waiting to happen. I mean, she might be in her 80s, but she's as fit as a fiddle.
Hey, Robert, are you pumped about the idea? Because when Fitzy and I went over there, and we had a great time. I loved every second of it.
Oh, you didn't, did
That's
you?
another
Didn't
story.
you have a tantrum
I'm
about
fine,
that?
no tantrums. I
No, and
loved
you
every-
totally rocked it when you went in there and you accepted that you were going in. But it
Yeah.
does take a little bit of
there's
time to
some
wrap your head around
adjustments
Yeah,
required.
why don't
wasn't
you
a
come back
choice.
again? Give it round 2, mate.
Great
Yeah.
idea, Robert. What I couldn't believe was the wildlife in there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what are those baby things called? They're like called baby...
Bush babies.
Bush babies.
Aren't they just
So they're
beautiful,
little,
mate?
tell me if I'm right.
Yeah.
They're little monkeys with giant eyes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And
so
they
sweet.
scream like...
Well, yeah, pretty much. That's a good way to sum it up.
they're
Yeah.
so loud you couldn't believe this noise is coming from an animal so small.
And they're just beautiful. Those eyes, like, they can see in
Yeah.
the dark so well. They are just gorgeous.
And they wee on the move.
yeah.
Wherever they go,
amazing.
whatever they
Well,
do.
bounce
they'll
wee.
wee.
Like,
Yes,
like
they'll wee.
Julia at the races.
Yes, I mean, it's good to reminisce, but listen, I haven't been arrested at the races since about 1983, so
Everyone after 3 children. Can I just
50
ask-
cents each way.
I know we have to get out of here very quickly,
Oh, what?
Tommy, but I have to ask you something because I had
Yes.
a mental breakdown in the garden yesterday, and that's like another whole story. You can go to the podcast and listen to that if
I
you
like
like.
it.
But I did find what I thought was a funnel web, and I brought it in today
really?
for show and tell, and I just wanted to
Oh,
check.
She
You
wow.
might know.
She
I
thought
don't know.
this, She
Well-
thought this was a funnel web.
Okay.
that a-
Well, first, no, I don't think so. No.
It actually just looks like a big leaf.
I think
No
that's just a
judgment,
wolf
but
spider. I mean, wow, whoa. Oh, my gosh. But I would say, please don't pick up funnel web spiders.
yes, don't do it.
I wouldn't. But no, I think you're going to be all good. I think it'd still pack a fair wallop of a bite, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you're good.
It's not a funnel.
Hey, do you
humour,
mind,
I'm sorry,
guys?
but it's cute though, isn't he gorgeous?
We know you're on the promo trail, Jules,
love
but
bug.
is there any chance that you could come, because you're rapping, and Robert, you've
Oh,
rapped
yeah.
before as well. Could you come
Mate.
back together as a duo and rap for us this Friday?
Yeah, can I wear the same dress?
Please.
Yeah, same
I can't
outfit.
reach out to the shareholders and buy another dress.
Don't either of you go changing.
All right. Wear the same thing.
Yeah, you
okay.
know what? So will I.
Okay. So I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. It starts 24th of March, so we're still looking at around about 3 weeks away. But the guys are going over to South Africa, so they're going to be back on Friday for the rap, but it kicks
Yeah.
off Sunday, 24th of March on 10 and 10 play at Robert Irwin, Julia Morris. Love you guys. Thanks for coming.
Love you guys.
See you then. You guys are the
Friday.
best.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.